Debbie the pet lady, as long as John Lieberman is defending himself, Debbie the pet lady's on the phone claims she's pissed at John Lieberman. Do you know about this?
I think so.
I heard a report about Debbie on the news yesterday.
It's weird being a reporter. Everyone gets pissed at you, right? I mean,
I'm used to it. It's just a different dynamic here.
Yeah. Debbie, what's the grief? What's the
beef?
The beef, not the grief. What's the beef?
Hello?
Debbie?
Hello?
Yeah. Hi, what's your beef with John?
I know, fucking stupid. That John is a fucking piece of shit, all right? He was supposed to help me go after the fucking Ed start, okay?
All right, you're talking about Ass Napkin Ed?
Fucking shit on me. And you know you weren't supposed to post that shit on me. I told you when he was using that shit against me.
What is going on?
Debbie, Debbie, how many hours have I spent calming you down over the past 3 days? How many conversations have we had? And you told me yesterday, I'm your saving grace. Did you not tell me I'm your saving grace yesterday?
I never told you were my saving grace.
You didn't? I have it on tape.
Fucking lie, you little fucking lie. Play that shit back then, fuckface, okay?
Why is she so upset?
Here's why she's upset.
Debbie, have a little respect. He's a newsman.
I'm sorry for your news, but they're on cahoots, these two.
Are you in cahoots with Ass Napkin Ed?
Okay?
Wait. Who's in cahoots, Debbie?
You're in cahoots with that Shelly fuck bitch, too, okay?
I believe she's referring to Shuli.
I know you're down with that fuckface, and don't play me. You're all trying to cover up, and you won't let me tell the truth. And you want to.
What is she talking about, John?
Here's what she's.
You're wrong, me.
let me boil it down.
You took the job?
No, don't mention the shit. And I want it off the news now.
What is the cover
Let me boil it down. Debbie was very upset that Ass Napkin Ed allegedly was threatening her over the weekend to release some personal information about her. Okay? She said she wanted to get out in front of it so that Ed wouldn't somehow start spinning his own tail.
Okay.
So she revealed to me some details about her criminal past. She revealed details about her criminal past to me.
Yes.
She said we should broadcast it, in fact, because she wanted her side out there before Ed could reveal it. Now, Debbie, we told the story in a very fair way. In fact, I said that it was 30 years ago, it was in your past, and now you're moving forward with your life.
Debbie? What was the criminal act? Debbie.
What? How?
What was it? I didn't know you had a criminal past. What is the past?
Doesn't matter, because the whole fucking world knows now.
Well, why'd you tell everyone?
I told the stupid news, fuck!
Well, that's the news. That's what they do.
No.
Wait, maybe Mr. Kane can say something here. Can you say something to Debbie?
Yes, I would like to say that.
President here, I'm sorry.
No.
Yeah. I just want to say, when I hear all that screaming and crying and cursing, reminds me I got to phone home.
Right. You got some explaining to do. All right, Debbie.
Well, you know, it's for the President of the United States. I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful to you, but, you know, you shouldn't be playing around on the air the way you are with the sexual shit, okay? Because
what about that? She's making a good point.
Be doing this on the air.
Well, I would like to address
You're making yourself really look like shit now, and it's
Mr. Kane, Debbie says that you're making light of sexual harassment, and she doesn't like it as a woman.
Debbie,
that's why you shouldn't even be a president.
Let him answer.
Now,
let him answer you, Debbie.
Let me address your question and comment.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to. Debbie,
I have no respect for you.
Hold on a
Sorry,
second.
I'm just in a bad
Let him answer, Debbie. Let him answer, and then we'll get back to your problem.
I feel like Rodney Dangerfield.
Right, getting no respect.
None at all.
Right.
Okay, now, Debbie, you've heard of LBJ?
Yes.
And JFK?
Right.
Well, I'm PPP.
Right.
Pizza, politics, and pussy.
Well, you're making a joke, and that's what Debbie doesn't like.
Well, that's what she doesn't want.
You're a congressman in the United States, going to be a president.
Well, he's not a congressman.
He was never a congressman.
I was this close, Debbie.
He was almost the president.
You're playing around like this because it's making you look more bad, disrespectful to the United States of America here.
Right. What do you say to Debbie and the women out there?
What are you doing on Howard's show anyway? I don't understand.
Well, Debbie, we want him on. I mean,
I would like
this is an
to say,
exclusive.
and this is an exclusive, and I purposely came here to Howard's show. It's the only place I would go.
Howard Stern.
I mean, Debbie, this is a big deal for me.
Debbie.
Yeah, don't get in our way.
Now, listen, Debbie, if you came to the studio...
I with the president. I'm sorry.
All right, but Debbie, he's not the president, but he does want to answer your accusation.
But I would like to say, Howard, I mean this, too.
Yeah,
I would like to shove my tongue down Debbie's throat if I didn't think she'd run to fucking Gloria Allred.
Right. Well, Debbie, look.
Oh, he's making me sick. I can't.
All right, I'm gonna shut him up and let you get back to John Lieberman.
Please, I'm not.
John, you say Debbie called you, from what I understand, that she had some sort of criminal thing that she wanted to get off her chest before anybody found out about it.
That is correct. So, Debbie, let me ask you this. What
John,
did what?
John, the truth here. Tell the fucking truth, okay? Because I called you up. I had all the proof on Ed, what he was doing to me, how he was making threats and going to get people to hate me off the Stern Party thing and everything else.
Debbie, I was protecting you by not releasing secretly recorded conversations. You recorded Ed secretly. I was protecting you by not releasing that.
Sounds very nice.
I have to record him secretly because you know what he lies about me. He's been trying to get me off the Stern show. Now he did it.
Debbie, you're not going to be off the Stern show.
Yes, you are going to take me off.
No, I'm not.
You don't want to deal with me. I'm a sick fuck now. Everybody thinks I'm a psycho fucking perfect, and they don't
Debbie,
understand me. Because
Ed doesn't control this show.
He
I do.
does.
No, I control it. How do you figure Ass Napkin Ed controls this show?
you have no clue what he did to me.
Well,
Nobody
without your
cares.
knowledge,
I
he's
have
doing it,
numerous
apparently.
messages with Will and everybody. They filled out the machine. I'm sure him and his little buddies there.
Debbie,
and the
how
fucking
could
machine
Ed
was like
get
a
you off the
sicko.
show?
And I'm not the sicko.
Ed, how could Ed get you off the
He's
show?
got pull.
He's got pull. I'm the guy. I'm Howard Stern. I'm telling you,
And
there's no
you never
pull.
talk to Ed.
I never speak to Ed.
got pull with your peoples there, Howard. Not
No.
you. Your peoples.
They don't. These people don't have any influence on me.
They got the pull.
So what is the criminal background?
Debbie, I heard the report and I thought it was wonderful.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I was like, wow, she's really changed her life. You never hear a story like that.
Well, like I said, yeah, I had problems in my past. I don't want to.
You had problem. Well, it sounds uplifting. You straightened yourself out.
I did. I had a bad past. You know, nobody wants.
Mr. Kane, isn't that what it's about?
Wait, I know it now because
Oh, my gosh.
Mr. Kane, isn't that what it's about? People like Debbie, Americans who can turn it around.
Second chances.
Absolutely. Howard, I could not agree with you anymore. May I ask you a question,
Sure.
Howard? Where's the best place to jerk off here at Sirius? I've been doing a lot of pumping off since my wife found out about my shenanigans.
All right, but listen, Debbie, I think it's great. I don't know what you did. I didn't hear the report.
Thank God you didn't hear the report.
Tell me what you did.
Put the report away. Put it away.
All right, but what did you do?
I was in jail. Okay.
For what?
It was a long time ago. It was attempt murder. The original charge was attempt
You lost your temper, I guess?
attempt murder, and he dropped it down. I had to take a plea to assault, and he gave me a 2 to 6 sentence.
Well, it sounds
okay?
like you've gotten your anger issues under control.
I do.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
All right,
I haven't had any bad problems since then. I've been a good mom and everything else. I'm not a bad person. I don't want people to fucking twist this shit around.
I think you're terrific.
Asshole.
I like you.
Yeah, Howard, would you fucking hire me after you found out? Shout it! Shout it!
Wow.
Wow. All right, well.
Just another day in the Howard 100 newsroom.
All right. Thank you, John Lieberman. You've done an excellent job, I guess. It sounds like you're in the trenches. This is a guy.